Come thrift with me as I look for things to resell online for a profit. I thrifted so much in 2023, so I wanted to take you back to all of my thrifting videos that I had in 2023. I hope you guys enjoy this, and don't forget to follow me to see what's coming in 2024. Come thrift with me in Ithaca, New York, where I check out their reuse center, which is just so awesome for house odds and ends, home decor, and all things kitschy. Now, they know their stuff here, so if it's good and it's pretty, it's going to be priced appropriately, but you can always find some goodies in these shelves. Sporting goods, luggage, bins, all the things that you need in life are kind of here, and they are super cheap. All these purses were $2 unless otherwise marked. I picked up this vintage tortoiseshell woven piece, loved it for $2. I love these glass ornaments, and I would have picked them up if I knew more and I was in the Christmas spirit, but I'm kind of just over Christmas right now. And I probably will have the biggest regret of my life not picking up this piece, this wicker end table. I mean, I was so torn. I just don't need it right now, and I know somebody else will be so happy to find this piece for their collection. And as I watch this back, I am still regretting not getting it. This is very hard on me. I even said goodbye to it as I walked away there. They've got light fixtures. This light fixture is literally at Lowe's right now, so that black one. Here's the needlepoint I picked up. I did clean it up. I will show you guys the after very, very soon. And it was only $4. I'm keeping this one for myself too. If you're about that mug life, their mugs here are only 50 cents, which I love, and they're always rotating new mugs here. There's so many. And what are you doing, sir? It's all about the treasure hunt for me. So if you wanted to check it out for yourself, it's the Ithaca Reuse Center, and follow me for more. Come thrift with me at a super small town in Pennsylvania. This is Elkland, Pennsylvania. And on Sundays and Mondays, they've run these color tag sales. Green tags are 50% off and yellow tags are 99 cents, but home goods are only 39 cents, which is amazing. I found all these little nuggets hitting. Somebody definitely gave away their stash of mug collection here. You can see I got a couple of the states, which is just awesome. And they were all yellow tags. These Orly Mason mugs are going to stay with me because they're huge, and I realized I need a bigger cup of coffee in the morning. I mean, am I right? I took one more scan, and I can't believe I almost missed Colorado. Could you believe that? This one wasn't on sale, but it was still only 99 cents, and I had to take it, of course. This Goodwill always has new racks, and you look at them first. I didn't find anything on the new racks, but I did find this really dusty Dickies overall suit, and it was a green tag, so it was 50% off, so it was only $3. I found this Banana Republic. Now, it's a really, really old style, but it's a yellow tag. It's 99 cents and 100% silk and a size 14. This little number is only going to be $3. I'm going to try this on myself. I love a good vintage looking t-shirt. Whether this is vintage or not, it will be staying in my collection. And for $2, I took it home. And this Black Dog Martha Vineyard has like a cult following, so definitely pick these up if you see them. And that one was just $1. And I like the look of this J. Crew one. It looks a lot more faded because it was in the sun, but it's not. And then look at these woven mules I got for summer. I can't wait. Then I found this sleeping baby. He was so cute, but he had wax or something all over him, so I just put him a little pet. And if you happen to know what this is, I mean, I think banana, but like, why? Why? I'm a sucker for antique brass, and this is a candle holder and a horn, and it's half off, 50 cents. You're coming home with me. And lastly, I found this really cool jersey, new with tags. Thanks, bye. Come thrifting with me in San Diego, California, because everything is better in sunny, sunny weather. Right when you walk into this thrift store, they have a whole rack of Lululemon. It is priced up, but if you're looking for items for yourself, this was really cool. My sister actually bought that sweatshirt for herself. Jack Rogers aren't super popular anymore, so $12.99 was too high for these shoes. I wish I could have bought everything in the home decor department, but I can't buy anything glass. So if somebody lives near Mission Beach in San Diego, please go buy this cactus pitcher. It's so cool. Dolan is a brand that sold at Anthropologie. This was a really nice sweater. I did pass because I'm holding out for better things like this dress, which is a Fame & Partners great brand to pick up. And you know I went through the whole rack and found this NBD dress, new with tags. This brand is sold at Revolve. Another Revolve dress was JOA, really, really cute. This is probably the thing I need the most help on, is this Mickey Mouse faux Gucci dress, and I know it's probably fake. I know it's fake, but somebody please tell me that it's fake so that I don't have to worry about it. If you could help me with that, that would be excellent. This Storia brand seems to do really well on Poshmark, so I did pick this up because it is a beach style. I'll let you know how it sells. This Hugo Boss dress was new with tags, and I absolutely would have picked it up because look at that price tag, but it was $35. So I left it there. And this Bardot dress was a similar case. At $25, I had to leave it there, but it's a great brand to pick up for resale. This is the first time I found this brand, Hello Molly. It seems to be an Instagram brand that does really, really well with influencers. And sadly, I had to pass on these Levi's because they were $10, but let me know if I made a huge mistake because they are really cool. Make sure you follow me for more thrifting. Bye, guys. Come hang out with me while I thrift and eat in Rochester, New York. First stop was the Village Bakery Company here in the Eastview Mall in Rochester, and I, of course, got those oatmeal cookie whoopie pies. Oh, so good. Best husband award goes to...
I was wearing my business attire in the middle.
He's so awesome. Next, I went to the bins. It was a cool experience. I found about $4 worth of stuff, so that was pretty cool. Next, I stopped at the Salvation Army, which had the most damaged Zara I've ever seen. But it was not cheap, so I passed on everything. We ended our night out to eat at Nosh. This was an amazing restaurant. That drink was fantastic, and my husband tried to avoid the camera, and I did not let him. If you love sushi, you're going to want to try the nachos that they have. They're ahi tuna nachos, and they are simply amazing. Next morning, I woke up bright and early to work out with this guy. We used to work in corporate America together, and now he's killing it as a personal trainer. Next, I did a quick outfit change, and it was off to another round of thrifting. I saw Rally Roots say they had really good luck here at this thrift store. I went to go check it out. My arms were actually exhausted from the workout earlier, so I got super tired thrifting, but I only found one thing, and I was in there for an hour. There was a Core Life nearby, so I grabbed a green smoothie just to give me a little bit of energy, and I stopped at the next Goodwill, and this is where I found my money. This is the most stuff I picked up. Prices were a little bit higher, but when you know your margins on these types of items, you're able to spend up on them. Thanks for coming along with me, but let me know if there's any spots I missed in Rochester. I'm dying to go back. Come thrift with me while I'm in Rochester, New York. It's always fun to go to other places thrifting because I find such good stuff. I'm from a super small town that doesn't have a lot of high-end items, and right away I found hunter boots for $7. These cool tactile pants were like new, size 12, and were only $7. These vintage Ralph Lauren caught me off guard. I looked them up, and I'm hoping to get around $30 to $40 for them. I never heard of this brand before, but it's a men's jeans. These were in the women's section, and it looks like I can get about $35 to $50 on these. And then it happened. I finally found my first Disney Spirit jersey. I'm hoping to get around $30 or $35 for it. This shirt was just too happy to put back. Moth from Anthropologie is a great sweater brand. I pick these up whenever I find them, and the timing is perfect right now with winter around the corner. And the last thing I found was just sitting there. Check your hardware, people. This is a men's Lululemon size large pullover for only $5.99. Have a great day, guys. Come thrift with me at my local consignment store. Now, consignment stores can be a little bit more expensive, but if you dig around, you can find some gems. I found these Harley-Davidson Y2K jeans for only $8.99. You may pay up for some things, but there always isn't good stuff at the thrift store, and I found these Faithful the Brand pants for $12.99. So cute. These little vintage mugs were $2.99 each, and I picked them up just on style alone. I absolutely had to get this purse. It's Talbot's, but it's a woven leather, and I just love the design. This end table would have came home with me if I needed it, but I left it there. Maeve by Anthropologie is always a good seller for me, especially in fun prints. And I loved these little bone china cups. How cute were they? Do you guys shop consignment to thrift or to resell online? Let me know in the comments. I love shopping it. Promise me you'll wait till the end to see the last thing I grabbed from this thrift haul. But first, let me show you some Beta brand. Great price on these. We got some Nike joggers. These would sell great, but guess what? I'm keeping them. Most people would pass on this next item, and maybe I don't blame you, but they are Victoria's Secret fold-over yoga on-point pants, size large, new with tags, should get me around $25 to $35. Same with these Nike sweats, and I just love this pink color. Some angel just gave me a coupon. Angels around me. But sadly, somebody did donate their fast food and restaurant chain t-shirt collection. Please put in the comments as to reasons why you think somebody would get rid of all of these. My guess is that they do not fit them anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I might have kept the Chick-fil-A one though myself, but we get it, dude. We get it. I always pick up boots no matter the season, and these were Merrell's for $7, so you know I grabbed them. I scored this North Face 550. It is a kid's, but I bet you if I posted it now, it would sell by August. Moms are always thinking ahead. And if you don't know this brand, know this brand. This is Babaton. It's sold at Aritzia. And if you don't know Aritzia, please look it up. House brands from Aritzia sell for top dollar. I should get around $100 for this trench coat. And behind the glass, what did I spot but a vintage Coach purse? And I used my $4 coupon, so I got it for $15. Thank you, Buffalo, New York. I'll be back. Come thrift with me. Home decor edition. The very first thing to catch my eye when I walked through the door was this pottery vase. Now, I'm going to keep this for a little bit, but I should be able to sell it for $20. Then I saw these maps, rock glasses. They were only $1. They each have their own city. This one was New Orleans, and then this one ended up being Seattle. I ended up picking up this adorable Starbucks mug for myself because there's something about a clear mug. I don't know what it is. Do you guys have that issue? I just love drinking my coffee out of it. Then I found 2 more of these. It must have been somebody's collection. I found San Francisco, and then I also found Boston, which were 2 really cool cities to find. I fell in love with these marble candle holders. I thought they were really unique and super easy to transition into modern design. And this pottery maker was a first for me. I believe it's called Onion River Pottery, and it seems to do pretty well online. Really enjoyed the simple design on it, so I did pick it up and take it with me. And the last thing I picked up was this teapot. It's really unique, very different design, but have you ever seen a teapot like this? There are no markings. I don't know what it is. Can you help me? Let me know in the comments. Come find some goodies with me at Plato's Closet. Now this Kate Spade purse is $70, but it's new with tags and it retails for $195, so I picked it up. And out of the corner of my eye, I saw this USA flag, and it was a Ralph Lauren polo pullover. I have to work so hard at not saying Lauren. It's just ingrained in me. I picked this up for $16. And then I saw at the corner of my eye another new with tag Kate Spade purse. This one was $50, but I do have a coupon for 10% off and a $5 off, and I did a trade-in today. And here's another brand I'd never heard of, but MZ Wallace is something you want to look out for. This is a mini bag, and it was originally $75. I picked it up for $10 or a little bit less with my coupon. This little purse can sell for up to $50, so keep your eye out. Then these socks were only $22. With my coupon, they'd come under $20, so I picked them up. Let me know which item I found was your favorite. They're all going to be posted in my Poshmark closet ASAP. Mine is definitely this Ralph Lauren polo because it screams old money vibes. Am I right? Come thrift with me in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. This is a few weeks old, but I figure you wouldn't mind because you guys all love a good thrift haul. First thing I picked up were these John Joseph, which I'm sure is Jan Joseph, and I just don't know how to say it, but these were from Anthropologie. A little DVF for the win. That's Diane von Furstenberg, but I like to call her DVF, for sure, because we're buddies. Come thrift with me as I look for things to resell online for a profit. Pro tip, first thing you do is look for new racks. New racks at the thrift store are like gold. It's things people have never seen before or haven't picked through. On this rack alone, I found a pair of cool revolver pants. These should get me $25 to $35 easy. Cool is a great brand to pick up. Next, I found 2 flannels. This first one is a retro style Wrangler. Now, if it was vintage, it'd be worth more, but I got this one for myself. And then this Woolrich flannel with a collaboration with Dogfish Head, which is just really cool to me. I couldn't find any comps, so I took a gamble and picked it up. I usually don't pick up American Eagle jeans, but when they're new with tags, I do. Now guys, stay away from skinny jeans, but these are high-rise flares. Definitely pick those up. This Bowden dress caught my eye, but I did end up leaving it there because the comps really didn't look that great. It only sold for around $18. This is a turbine ski jacket or snowboarding jacket, and it can fetch from $50 to $100. I may have nerded out over this one because I've never found it, but it looks like comps are around $100 to $150. If you like this content, follow me for more. Come thrift with me and see what I pick up on a bad day. I don't always find name brands, but I know this will sell for Halloween coming up or at least Oktoberfest. Yellow tags were only 99 cents, so I picked it up along with this Oshkosh set that I'm hoping to get around $20 to $25 for. Abercrombie & Fitch is having a comeback, and their sweaters always sell for me, even if it's vintage. This one's 100% wool, so I picked it up for $5. I spotted these Adidas Samoas on the way out. They were $5 and they're my size. I do not like cleaning shoes, but I will do it if it's for me. And lastly, I grabbed this Barstool hat on my way out. But you tell me, is it really a bad day if you get to go thrifting? Come thrift with me in a rich town in San Diego. Now, I did pass on this Pendleton because it was $24.99. I'm going to show you what I passed on first, but wait till the end to see what I take home. This is a new with tags, super down, size extra small, really hot red color, and was only $6.99. The only reason I didn't pick it up, because it's an extra small. This Mage dress, or Mage, M-A-J-E, great designer brand. Again, it was a heavy dress. I just couldn't take it home. These escadas were really, really cool, but I knew they'd need to be styled to sell. Here's what I grabbed to take home with me. This Reformation skirt was small and compact, and it goes for up to $50, so I absolutely picked it up for just $6. I found another pair of Babaton from Aritzia pants. They're the pull-on style. These are a size 4. They were only $6. Absolutely picked that up. This was the find of the day, a Cezanne blouse. These can sell upwards of $70, so I absolutely picked it up for $9. I also picked up that little leather mini skirt for myself, in which I wore the next day to the Posh Party happy hour. Let me know if you thrift when you travel. Come thrift with me, because yes, when I'm not buying pallets, I am thrifting clothes to resell online for a profit. Want to see what I get? First thing I went to were the purses. I saw this purse. I love the boho sack style with the hardware. It's amazing. Tangenello isn't a brand I usually pick up, but I just love the style on this. It was only $2.99. I definitely grabbed it. My Salvation Army gets a lot of Zara clothing, new with tags, and it's really marked up. But this one didn't have tags, and it was half off, so it was only $2.50. It was a cute style, so I picked it up. I feel like I scored big in the dresses. I'm not 100% sure on this dress, but it's the brand Miss 60, and it was only $4, size medium, and it really has a very fairy tale-like cut to it. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping to get upwards of $50 for it. Here's another dress I hope to get around $50 for, and that is Ministry of Supply. It's a workwear athleisure line, so be on the lookout for it. And lastly, I found a gold mine with this new with tag Reformation dress. It is still on their website for $428. Little reminder, always untuck the maxi dresses to see the tags. If you like this kind of content, make sure to check out the playlist down below and follow me for more. Thanks, guys. I had no idea what was waiting for me inside the thrift store today. I found 4 different brands that I've never found before out in the wild. I knew I had to check the maker on these red patent leather boots, and I was so happy I did. These ended up being Marni boots, which can run up to thousands of dollars brand new. Have you even heard of this brand? And the best part is they were only $7.99. But the finds didn't stop there. Right next to them, I found these heels. I had no idea what this brand was, but it didn't matter because I could tell they were quality, so I looked them up quick and saw that they can go for over $100 resale. I was pretty sure I was dreaming because the next brand I found were Allen Edmonds, and they were only $3.99. And believe me, I've never found these before at the thrift store. Just as I was about to leave, they wheeled out a new rack, and this was sitting right on the end. I picked it up based on style, but then when I looked up the brand, I found out that these can resell for over $100, and it was marked at just $6. Come thrift with me in a small town where I show you how to flip basic items for big profit. My Goodwill has structured pricing, so tops, long sleeves are $5.99. First thing I found was this Ralph Lauren new with tags white button-up. Ralph Lauren has always been and will continue to be one of my best-selling items because this brand is easy to find even in a small town. I love finding crew necks, and I love this Red Sox one. It was bright red, and then the brand was Adidas, but I did have to pass on it because I noticed there were some pizza stains on the stomach, and most people don't want other people's pizza-stained sweatshirts. I'm just saying. It's hunting season in my neck of the woods, and Carhartt lined pants I'll stop doing that. Carhartt lined pants sell really well. I feel like I wore this next item in one of the High School Musicals I was in. I just loved the flower beading detail on this one, and the colors were just poppin'. I do have a very important question though for you. If there was an autobiography on my life, who would play me? Let me know in the comments. Come thrift with me for bread and butter items that literally are items that put bread and butter on the table. Simple items that make you money. J. Crew blazers do really well for me. This is the 1035 all black label, so this should get me around $50. It doesn't say a brand on these, but that double B mark is Beta brand, and these do sell really well, and these were only $1 today. Judy blue jeans are $25 to $35 all day long. These Revice jeans should get me $35 to $45 on the secondhand market. Leather boots always do well for me, so I do pick them up when the price is right. This colorful tag is Farm Rio, and I should be able to get $35 for this top. I haven't sold this brand before, but this Kizik's brand seems to do really well online. It's the kind of shoes that you don't have to bend over to put on. They just slip on. It's genius. And this Page top has a great design for the holiday season coming up, and it was only $3, so I should be able to make around $20 on this top alone. What are some of your favorite bread and butter designs? God, I'm so tired. Just tell me something in the comments, anything. I found a vintage dress worth over $250 at the thrift store. But first, do overalls have a chokehold on anyone else? I don't even know the brand on these and I still paid $7 for them. When an item is 100% silk, I 100% look it up. This brand is Cami New York, and I've never heard of it, but it looks like it does well, so I bought it for $7. We'll see how it does. And who doesn't want to look like a lumberjack all fall and winter? I know I do, so I pick up these LL Beans. They sell really well, but I will be keeping these because they're gonna look awesome this holiday season. Now, if you follow me, you know I don't do too many hard goods, but whenever I see dainty wear like this, and then the name on the bottom happens to be Williams-Sonoma, I pick it up. This will get me around $10 to $30 depending on the piece, and it was only $1. Then I found it, this 1960s style dress that was made by Mo Nathan, New York. Like so many other things, I never heard of this brand, so I looked it up and comps looked so good that I wasn't leaving it there for $7. Now be honest, how much do you really think I'll get for this dress? And the last thing I picked up was this Dooney & Burke bag that was behind the counter. Remember, always look behind the counter and just enjoy your thrifting day. Thanks for coming with me today. Just wait till you see how I style all of these thrifted finds to make the perfect holiday party look. You're gonna die. Oh, you have a holiday party you want to go to, but you don't really want to carry anything in your purse? Just look cute? I got you. And a chapstick and a piece of gum. You're too short and they're trying to hide all the good things on the top shelf? Well, these heels will help you. Oh, and they match your chapstick bag, so you won't have to be worried about looking like a short, ugly person. What was that? You need a holiday-themed dress to wear? Well, I couldn't find a dress, but what about a romper? This romper will show off your beautiful legs in that cold winter night, but if you're cold, don't worry about it. I found you the perfect jacket. Are we going to a holiday party or are we cutting our Christmas tree down? No one knows, but just in case, pack a sweater. We're going to pack a sweater. There's always a Christmas sweater, and why not make it neon colored? It's always important to create depth in your outfit, so I'm going to show you what this looks like all together so you're going to be freaking phenomenal at your holiday party. Follow me for more thrifted styling tips. Come thrift with me as I show you what to buy to resell online for a profit. Always check the new racks, and on this new rack was a Lululemon jacket. I knew it was Lululemon by the hardware. You can see the symbol right there on the zipper. And this piece still had the pull tag, which has the sizing and material information as well. I normally do not pick up skinny jeans anymore, but these were Everlane skinny jeans, and I found 2 pairs of them. This is a sustainable brand, and eco-conscious shoppers still like to shop these no matter what the style is. I did leave this piece behind because of the pulls, but I wanted to show you the brand Sandro. I don't find this often, but it's a great brand for resale. This was the first time I found this brand, Marine Layer. Let me know in the comments if you've sold it before and how it does. The brand Title IX does really well for me. It's a women's golf brand. And I did pick up this piece for myself. I'm hoping it fits for the perfect holiday outfit. Belts are a great way to turn a profit. These are both leather and the brand Chico's. I was so excited to find this last piece. It was shoved on the top of the rack and it ended up being a Lululemon fleece running jacket. Do you pick up Lululemon and do you pick up all styles even if they're older? Let me know in the comments. This might be the craziest find for me in 2023 because you'll never believe what was inside this purse. Everything was 50% off at the thrift store today because of Black Friday sales. I ran right to the glass casing because the stuff in there never goes on sale, and here's what I picked up. This whole Michael Kors set cost me $15 for the tote, the wristlet, and the wallet. I snagged this vintage Dooney bucket bag for only $12. This Dooney tote was only $16, which I do need to clean up a little bit, but still a great grab. This classic Dooney crossbody was only $7. Another Dooney crossbody for just $15. And this classic Coach was only $7. Tell me, do you like black or navy purses better? I snagged this Tory Burch wallet for $10. Tory does really well for me. And a little Dooney wristlet that's a classic for $7. And lastly, I found this MCM tote bag, which is worth over $300 in resale. And then I opened it up to find that inside there was the matching wallet to go with it. I have never found this brand before at the thrift store, let alone a matching set. What are some of your best thrift store finds? Let me know down in the comments. I found a coat that retails for over $400 and I've never even heard of the brand before. My name's Juliet, and I take you thrifting to show you what to buy to resell online for a profit. I love checking out the scarf section because they're relatively cheap. You want to look for good brands and good materials. And pro tip, you can use them to wrap your Christmas and holiday gifts as well. For this next item, I will need some help from my vintage retro Nike lovers to see where this piece came from. This sweatshirt was only $5, so I thought it was worth picking up even though I needed to do research when I got home. Mini skirts are selling like crazy for me, so I do pick them up when they're a good brand. And I never found this brand before, but it looked super interesting. It's called Effie's Heart. If you've heard of this brand or bought it before, let me know in the comments if you think it's worth the $5 pickup. I got this next shirt for my son. It's a vintage John Cena wrestling t-shirt. A new rack came out, and I always check the new racks. I scored these MAC collection pants, and this was the last thing I stumbled upon. This beautiful coat is by Alembica, and it retails for over $400, and it's still on the website. Have you ever heard of this brand? Overall, it was a great day at the thrift store. Make sure you follow me for more thrifting. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you for a great year of thrifting. Follow me to see what 2024 brings.